Hello, hello everyone. We're here on Friday with our daily move up and level up video. I thought this one might be a good one to really talk about how this whole thing got started. I noticed when I was editing all of my videos how rushed I felt and how it seemed like I was just trying to get things done, and I mean that's exactly what was happening at the time. I was renting space in that gym studio and it was literally an hour, and so I was worried that I was gonna run out of time, and so I was rushing to get the videos done so that I wouldn't fall behind, or I wouldn't have like a half recorded video and then have to record again, because I was literally fitting these sessions in between my job, and there just wasn't a way to do. It was one or the other. Like if I was working, then I was at work and I couldn't record, and if I was going to record and I couldn't go to work, it had to be a day that I wasn't going to work, because well, I don't have a car, and that's just how it goes. That's the reality behind my videos. And not only that, but I noticed it started to feel like another job. Like yoga was starting to feel like something I just had to do, and I wasn't moving in ways that were authentic to me, what I needed at the time. So this series is me making my way back to my mat, trying to return to that feeling I had when I walked into that studio for the first time. This is about me keeping promises to myself, something that I really want to work on. Coming from a place of being let down by people before in the past, it's really important to be what I didn't have anyone else being in my life. Being honest, being the kind of person who puts themselves first, because I'm gonna be honest, I don't know that I was ever a priority to people in my life. People are gonna feel how they feel about that, but from where I was sitting, it didn't feel like a priority. And part of that was me being the kid nobody had to worry about. And when you fall into that role, it's very hard to step out of it or admit that you don't want to be in it. You feel like a burden, and you just learn that it's easier if you don't need any help, and if you don't rely on other people. And I don't want that for myself anymore. And I can't ask something of other people that I'm not willing to do myself. So this is me putting myself first, and this is me dedicating time to myself and keeping promises to myself. This whole thing is about developing discipline. and not discipline for the sake of physical gains or anything like that. This is just me trying to, like the title says, level up, be better, stronger, more devoted to something. That's the heart of all of this. I just want to really be who I want to be. And that takes work. It takes, like I said, that dedication. And that's what I'm hoping to do. And if that means that, I want to be that annoying person who does yoga every day, that person that talks about doing yoga every day, then this is how I start, by giving myself that 10 minutes. 10 minutes doesn't seem like a lot, but just from starting with 10 minutes, I feel a difference already. And sometimes I don't just do 10 minutes, it encourages me to want to keep going, and it encourages me to, do another 10 minutes, spend a little more time on the mat. Even if that's not where you are and all you have is that 10 minutes, it's worth it. So hopefully anyone who is watching and wants to join me will feel not pressured, but a little bit. I'm trying to peer pressure people into being that annoying person who does yoga every day. And then hopefully at the end of the 31 days, it's 30 days. How many days does January have? 31? It's 31, yeah. At the end of this 31 days, hopefully you will tell other people about it, and then you can have them turn into the kind of person who's really annoying about talking about how they do yoga every day. And then we can start a cult. And that's when I take over the world. And everyone is all the better for it, trust me. Anyway, and those are my plans for this series. So anyone who wants to join me is welcome to do so. All it takes is 10 minutes. You don't even really need the yoga mat. And as you can see, I have moving boxes there off to the side. It doesn't take much space. You can put a towel down. If you have like a beach towel or something, or nothing at all. Just straight on the floor. And just move a little bit. Give yourself that 10 minutes a day. And let that expand to more down the line. I'm gonna end it here and say thank you so much for sitting with me, for moving with me, and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day.